Welcome back to Star Wars Celebration Live 2015. We're here in the Cantina with Rajesh Anandan from UNICEF Ventures. We're going to talk a little bit about this awesome new initiative that you have going with Force for Change. Force for Change has done a tremendous amount of work for UNICEF. Could you talk a little bit more about that partnership?
Yeah, so Star Wars Force for Change last year engaged millions of fans who, I gotta tell you, you see it around here, the generosity and just creativity of this community. They raised $4.2 million to support UNICEF's innovation labs and other programs that are reaching the toughest, hardest to reach, most marginalized kids around the world.
I mean, you guys are harnessing the power of the Force to help children globally. That's a pretty amazing feat.
It is amazing, and it's, you tap into the energy of a community like this that's everywhere, and then it allows UNICEF to get our work done. And we're trying to reach kids who are in really tough situations.
Right. They're not reached by their means of charity, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about your new initiative, Kid Power? I know you have an awesome interactive booth going on around here, and you guys have been really busy, but what exactly is going on over there?
Yeah, so Kid Power, UNICEF Kid Power uses the world's first wearable for good. That's what it looks like.
Oh, cool.
And this year, Star Wars Force for Change is supporting Kid Power. Disney announced $1 million commitment to get us off the ground. And then throughout the year, fans will have different ways to support Kid Power. And essentially what it is kids and fans can wear the Kid Power band. And as you get active, you earn Kid Power points. Okay. And the points are converted to packets of therapeutic food that reach malnourished kids all around the world.
Wow, that's
so
fantastic.
All you've got to do is get active, and you're literally saving lives. And over there at the Space Chase booth, where we have a little Force for Change and Kid Power activity station, kids come in, fans come in. We've also seen lots of grown-ups do this. And I think
we're all kind of kids at heart, really.
Yeah, exactly, right? And so you come in, you've got to pick a team, light side or the dark side. I think right now the light side is winning. Don't tell anyone. But you get a band, you go through the obstacle course like asteroid belt, dodging through the TIE fighters, a few minutes, and then you check back in. You see if you've earned a Kid Power point, which unlocks a packet of food. The scores go on the board.
That's fantastic.
And everyone around can join in.
So I know we're only 2 days into Star Wars Celebration right now, but how many cumulative points have you guys racked up over there?
So I think the fans yesterday and today have unlocked over 1,000 packets of food that we're going to be able to get to kids who need it.
That's great. You guys, that's awesome. So this year, how long is the Kid Power Initiative going to be going on?
Forever.
Forever?
You know what? We're building this for a new generation of global citizens. Like, this is the Star Wars community who have been global citizens for decades. And we're using this wearable technology to let kids who are 8, 9, 10-year-olds and their families and their fans do good by just getting moving.
That's great. I mean, and it helps them too.
Exactly.
So where do you get one of the power bands?
You can't get one yet, but by next March it'll be at retail.
Okay.
There'll be special edition versions of it for the fan base. It's going to be super cool. But right now it's a school-based program, so like we're reaching Title I schools in the US, kids who normally don't have the chance to help others. And they're getting active. We've seen like the program gets kids more active by like 50-60%.
That's fantastic.
By wearing this, because all kids have a superpower. And you know what that is?
What is that?
To help others.
They do.
And that's the Force for Change. That's why we're working together.
That's amazing. I kind of want to put one on because I have been running around like a mad woman this whole weekend.
Well, you know what? If you stop by our Space Chase station, you can put one on.
I'll come over there with you like right after this. So tell us more about the commitment that Disney has made with UNICEF, personally.
Yeah, so last year, for the first phase of Force for Change, Disney committed $1 million to kick things off, and then the fans stepped in and took it to another level. Disney's done the same thing this year. They've committed another $1 million for this phase of Force for Change to get Kid Power off the ground, so we can bring this and the magic of saving lives to families everywhere.
That's fantastic. So if you're here at Star Wars Celebration, make sure you head over to the Kid Power booth and earn some points and, do some good in the world.
That's
what booth is that again?
It's the space station booth that's right next to the Jedi training camp. You can come in, put on a band, get active, save lives.
That's awesome. And coverage of Star Wars Celebration Live will continue in just a moment.
All right, I had to promise someone I'd say this.
Yeah.
Can they let my droids in here?
Of course they can let your
right,
droids in.